this week is Revolution, AEW Revolution, taking place at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. Crap load of matches already been announced, and this is after Dynamite. Pretty sure they might announce maybe one or two matches after Collision. Uh, so let's predict this thing. So we got Ricochet putting his AEW National Championship on the line in a 21-man blackjack battle royal. I think the only person that's been announced as part of the 21 men, well, actually Ricochet, and this guy Tommaso Ciampa uh, makes up two of the 21. So you got 19 more to be determined. Man, it's hard to predict how a battle royal might go. But I got a feeling they probably keep it on Ricochet. And this is one of those 0 hour matches or dark matches. So we're gonna go Ricochet on that one. Unless they spring in a surprise or something like that. But for the TBS championship, you got Willow Nightingale defending against Lena Cross. This match was made last night. She just said, "Hey, why not?" Because she is one half of the AEW Women's Tag Team Champions as well. So it's like, hey, I'll put them both up, and she's putting up the TBS Championship against Lena Cross. Um, hmm. Go ahead, give this. Have Willow keep it as well. Let's see. We're gonna go a little backwards here from my notes here. Look, got it. Whoops. Further down. Whoops. There we go. We got a trios match here. Got Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and Roger Strong taking on the Dogs. David Finlay, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd. Trios match here. Let's see. Uh, they kind of gotten over Darby and Orange and the newcomers. If they're going to push them, let's keep kind of pushing them. Dogs win this one. And speaking of Willow Nightingale, the Babes of Wrath, Holly Cameron and Willow Nightingale, putting up their AEW Women's Tag Team Championship against Mega Bane and Lena Cross. Penelope Ford is out with another injury. Why the heck not? Let's have some new tag team champions. It's time for they were Mega Bad, Penelope Ford and Mega Bane, but Lena Cross is in there now, so let's uh let's let Lena get a little bit of revenge there and take the tag team titles away from the Babes of Wrath. Let me highlight that. More women's action. We got Timeless Tony Storm taking on Marina Shafir. Everyone's banned from ringside, which means somebody's probably going to interfere. Don't know who. But hmm. Let's see, Marina. I don't know. It's kind of a toss up with me. I guess let the fans be happy. Have Timeless Tony Storm win this one. Let's see. And we got a AEW World Trios Championship match here. The champion is the Don Callis family. Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis. They're going against Mystico and Jet Speed. That's the Jet Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey. Champions keep their belts on this one. Don Callis family. Don't think they'll give it up to Mystico, especially. Women's World Championship match here. The champion, uh, Tekla versus Chris Statlander. I kind of hope Chris Statlander wins it back. I wouldn't be surprised if Tekla keeps it, but just as a fan, I dig Chris Statlander, so we're gonna highlight her winning this one. Hello, Brenda Watson. How's it going? How's your week been? See, if you say hello, I'll say hello back to you. Gosh, my phone is like, if anybody's on here as part of that conversation, could you tell them that I'm trying to be a star here? Thank you. All right. I think this. I thought don't see it highlighted on here, but I thought this was supposed to be like a street fight, maybe. I could be wrong, but Brody King going up against Swerve Strickland. We gotta get Swerve Strickland back on track here. So Swerve's going to win this one. Andrade El Idolo with Don Callis, another member of the Don. Man, that's Don Callis got a lot of family members, man. I don't know who. I don't know if it's kind of like Mr. Dudley, uh, um, well, all the kids he had, like uh, Dick Dudley, Dudley Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, Dances with Dudleys. I don't know if Callis has got that kind of game, but man, he's got a lot of family members here. Um, I guess he must have got around till too. But anyway, yeah, Andrade versus Bandito. Andre's Andrade's gonna win this one. Gotta keep him in that main event picture, or at least that upper mid card picture. I see you, chat. I'll get back with you 1 minute. All right. And for the no time limit match for the AEW Continental Championship, you got John Moxley versus Kosuke Takeshita. I'm a big fan of Takeshita. Bold prediction here. Takeshita wins. Death Riders turn on John Moxley. For the AEW World Tag Team Championship, the champions FTR Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood with Stokely in their corner, going against the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. I guess they're no longer Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Just kidding. Uh, well, I guess the last time they had a high profile pay per view match, FTR won. So guess now the roles were reversed. We'll have the Young Bucks winning this one. I'm just guessing here on that one. That could easily be a toss up. And none, and let me go ahead and put a disclaimer here. I'm like I said, this wouldn't say bold prediction. I think my boldest prediction is Takeshita win it and Death Rider's turn on John Moxley. Uh, rest of everything else, they can go easily go either way. And last but not least, for the AEW World Championship and a last chance Texas death match. If Page loses, he will never be able to challenge for the AEW World Championship again. Okay, I'll speak a Canadian. Sorry. Uh, let's fuck some shit up. Let's have MJF win it. And if I was if I was going to do some dumbass booking here, and this is throwback to another angle that happened like in Florida Championship Wrestling back in the day. Um, I'll go have MJF win it. We'll see Heyman all distraught and everything else, and just say "fuck it, I quit," and have this mysterious masked man. They'll have like one of these gauntlet matches or something like that on Dynamite to determine the new number one contender. So, part of somebody in that gauntlet makes their first appearance. It'll be everybody know it'll be Adam Page in a mask. He'll call himself the Rainbow Cowboy or whatever. So he'll come out and uh, probably use a different like the Bedazzled Bulldog or whatever. Win the gauntlet, and everybody's like, oh, of course, all the heels, MJF included, will be like, that's Adam Page, that's Adam Page. So they'll kind of build up people trying to get the mask off this, the Rainbow Cowboy or whatever he wants to call himself, and then uh, and they'll build up to match. eh, it'll probably be a dynamite match. Why not? Because that's what AEW does. And if they would allow me to do this kind of dumbass booking, that's what they would do anyway. Uh, but anyway, yeah, just have him come back in the mask. Then on a episode of Dynamite, they have the championship match. MJF versus the Rainbow Cowboy. The Rainbow Cowboy wins, and everybody's happy because everybody knows it's Adam Page. All the fans know it's Adam Page. And then the next week, Tony Khan and throws a curveball in there. The championship committee says, okay, you won the match, but we gotta see who you are. And he's like, no, I'm a mask guy. You ain't gotta see me. I'm the cowboy. Come on, I'm the champion now. No, but we gotta see you. See if he reveals himself to be Adam Page, then therefore he can't hold the championship. So then they'll get more people behind him and saying, hey, he showed that he can beat at MJF uh, under any kind of sh- shenanigans or anything like that. They, have the fans band together with Adam Page and try and get him ready to stay. Let him have at least one more shot at MJF. Build that up to the paper. Go ahead, take the title off of him since he wouldn't reveal himself. Uh, the next week on Dynamite, have somebody dressed up as a cowboy gimmick, talk to Adam Page, and said, "Hey man, I want to come back. Appreciate you taking up my bookings and stuff like that. And man, it sucks they cheated you out of the world championship. Uh, then the cowboy rainbow, whatever he wants to call himself, rise off to the sunset. Work on me here, folks. Um, and and then the fans petition, get this petition up, online voting, and of course MJ or Adam Page gonna win it. Next pay per view, build it up. The last time that Adam Page can get have a title shot, and that's when he'll defeat MJF and become a three-time world heavyweight champion. And see that right there, folks, is why I'm not a booker, amongst other things. But uh, that will be my crazy idea, this out of the box idea to do. So hit me up in the comments if you dig it, think it's crazy, think it's funny. Uh, my my feelings definitely not gonna be hurt. I'm already kind of trashing the idea, but uh, it'll be interesting. Something that the other people ain't doing. So, uh, and I'm not encouraging the AEW booking committee to even do that. So, anyway, that is my AEW Revolution 2026 predictions.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now, don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show Live Stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.